if you're fortunate enough to be a son or daughter of a farmer, well, then you can pretty much expect that you can inherit the opportunity at some point in time. But if you're not fortunate and you want to farm, it's pretty tough, right? You got to buy equipment, you have to implement it. It's hard. Where do you get the money to do that? Well, we've created a program that will get you started. A micro loan. There's risk management tools designed for small farms. There's some market opportunities that we help to create for small farms. And all of a sudden you can start. Maybe you have to have an off-farm job, but you can, get an acre, 2, 10 acres, 15 acres, whatever, and you start. Then, after a number of years, you can then qualify for a larger ownership or operating loan. And we've asked Congress to loosen up those requirements a bit. So instead of having to wait 3 or 4 years, doctor, is it 3 or 4? How many years is it before you can get it? How much experience do you have to have? 3 years? 3. Instead of 3 years, maybe just a year or 2. And so that you would have access to the larger lending effort, which would allow you to lease more land, buy more machinery, or buy this, right? So that's what we're doing in an effort to try to get folks engaged at any level and as quickly as we possibly can, transitioning them to the larger support systems that we have. We're also, the other thing we're doing is we're entering into contracts or cooperative agreements with organizations that have access to underserved and unserved producers. And it could be beginning farmers, it could be veterans returning from service, it could be farmers of color, whatever it might be. We're helping them by providing resources to groups they trust and asking those groups to work with them to say, you want to farm? Here are the USDA programs. Let us help you walk through the difficulty, sometimes difficult process of applying. We've simplified the loan process. We have a loan assistance tool, online tool now that makes it easier for people to work through the complexities of all that. So we're trying to simplify the process. So between the beginning farmer program, the micro farm effort, the transition to larger support, and simplifying the process and having partners, I think that we're doing a little better job of helping